Welcome to the YouTube channel Battlefield Chronicles. In today's video, we will explore the powerful role of the United States Navy and how it contributes to making the United States military the strongest military force in the world. From massive aircraft carriers to stealth submarines, the U.S. Navy plays a critical role in global security and military dominance. The United States Navy was established in 1775 and has grown into the most advanced naval force in history. It was originally created to defend American trade and protect the nation from maritime threats. Today, it operates worldwide, securing oceans and projecting American military power. One of the biggest strengths of the U.S. Navy is its global presence. Navy fleets operate in almost every ocean, allowing the United States to respond quickly to international crises. This global reach gives the U.S. military a strategic advantage over many other countries' aircraft carriers, are the centerpiece of U.S. naval power. These floating military bases carry dozens of fighter jets and advanced weapons systems. With multiple aircraft carriers deployed worldwide, the U.S. Navy can project air power almost anywhere on Earth. The U.S. Navy operates some of the most advanced nuclear-powered submarines in the world. These submarines can stay underwater for months and carry powerful missiles capable of long-range strikes, making them a key part of the United States' strategic deterrence. Wikipedia. Another critical role of the U.S. Navy is maintaining control of the seas. By patrolling important waterways and trade routes, the Navy ensures that global shipping lanes remain safe and open for international trade. The U.S. Navy allows the United States to project military power far from its own borders. Warships can travel thousands of miles and operate near conflict zones without needing permission from foreign countries, giving the U.S. tremendous strategic flexibility. Council on Foreign Relations. The Navy also supports other branches of the U.S. military, including the Army, Air Force, and Marine Corps. Naval forces transport troops, equipment, and supplies across the world, enabling large-scale military operations. Naval aviation is another powerful element of the U.S. Navy. Thousands of aircraft operate from carriers and naval bases, providing air superiority, reconnaissance, and strike capabilities during military operations. The U.S. Navy works closely with the Marine Corps to conduct amphibious assaults. Specialized ships allow Marines to launch operations from the sea directly onto enemy shores, making naval forces essential for expeditionary warfare. Ballistic missile submarines, operated by the U.S. Navy, carry nuclear weapons that form a critical part of the United States nuclear deterrent. These submarines remain hidden underwater, ensuring the country can respond to any nuclear threat. The Navy leads in advanced military technology, including radar systems, missile defense, nuclear propulsion, and unmanned naval vehicles. These innovations keep the U.S. military ahead of its competitors. Besides combat operations, the U.S. Navy also participates in humanitarian missions. Naval ships often provide medical assistance, disaster relief, and emergency aid to countries affected by natural disasters. Despite its strength, the Navy faces challenges such as rising global competition and modernization demands. The United States continues to invest heavily in new ships, submarines, and advanced technologies to maintain naval superiority. The future role of the United States Navy in maintaining the strength and global dominance of the U.S. military will remain central to America's national security strategy and military power projection across the world's oceans. As global competition intensifies, particularly with rising naval powers such as China and Russia, the U.S. Navy will continue to serve as the backbone of the United States' ability to maintain maritime superiority, protect international trade routes, and ensure freedom of navigation across critical sea lanes that support the global economy. In the coming decades, the Navy's mission will expand beyond traditional sea combat to include advanced multi-domain operations that integrate naval power with air, land, cyber, and space capabilities. This integration will allow the United States military to respond rapidly to emerging threats and maintain technological superiority over potential adversaries. The Navy's primary strategic functions, sea control, power projection, deterrence, maritime security, and sea lift, will remain essential in protecting national interests and enabling joint military operations worldwide. Sea control will allow the United States to dominate critical maritime regions and prevent adversaries from disrupting international shipping routes, while power projection will enable the U.S. military to strike targets anywhere in the world from aircraft carriers, submarines, and long-range naval weapons systems. Atlantic Council. In the future, technological innovation will transform the operational capabilities of the U.S. Navy. Advanced artificial intelligence, autonomous drones, unmanned surface vessels, and unmanned underwater vehicles will increasingly support naval missions, allowing the Navy to operate with greater speed, precision, and efficiency. These technologies will enhance surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeting capabilities while reducing risks to human personnel. Hypersonic missiles, advanced radar systems, and integrated air and missile defense networks will provide naval forces with greater offensive and defensive capabilities, enabling them to counter sophisticated threats such as anti-ship missiles and cyber warfare. Submarines will continue to play a critical role in the future Navy, as undersea warfare remains one of the United States' most powerful strategic advantages. Modern attack submarines equipped with advanced stealth technology and long-range cruise missiles will allow the Navy to operate undetected in contested environments, providing both deterrence and strike capabilities against enemy forces. Maintaining superiority in undersea warfare is considered a key element of U.S. military dominance, because submarines can penetrate enemy defenses and operate in areas where other forces may be vulnerable.